Nick and Lex here.
Hey everyone!
How's it going, guys? So tonight we're gonna do a request for Rick. And we couldn't find this on Spotify, so we're gonna do the YouTube version.
Yeah.
We apologize if the quality is not the best, but we did look. We literally are doing the Mark Bonilla from the Mark Bonilla channel.
So hopefully the quality is
now
good.
I've seen this cover before.
You have?
But I don't remember. I know the name Mark Bonilla. I don't know if he's some 80s shredder, if he plays jazz, but I've seen this cover before when I was like in my days of searching for music. So I don't know, I might have listened to the song before, but I wouldn't recall right now. I have to hear it.
I just love the cover. It's so
very artistic, very 80s, yeah.
I don't know what year it's from, but I can put money on the fact that it's probably sometime in the 80s. So the album is called EE Ticket or Double E Ticket or something.
Yeah, EE Ticket, Mark Bonilla.
Hit and Run is the song that Rick requested. Very excited to do this. I also obviously have no idea what to expect. But you know, I'm super excited just to dive in and see what this is.
Yeah, let's take a listen.
All right.
Thank you so much, Rick, for suggesting this.
Thank you.
Thank you for your request. Oops. Let's see.
All right. Okay. All right, here we go.
Okay, so
whoa,
I'm sure I'm almost like 100% sure I own this album.
Oh, in your hard drive?
In my hard drive, because I mean, this sounds obviously like Steve Vai meets a little bit of Greg Howe, a little bit of Richie Kotzen, a little bit of Guthrie. You know, it's like that instrumental guitar player fusion, but not too like his solo. Like when he solos, it's very fusiony, but then he also has these like almost Zappa, Frank
Oh,
Zappa
I
lines,
see.
like Steve Vai, very Steve Vai. I'm sure this guy's influenced by Steve Vai. I'm 100% sure, and that's why this is so familiar. I've seen this cover before. I'm sure I own it, and
But you've never like.
but I've never listened to it because like I used to download so much music in Mexico, so. So I'm sure that I have this. So that's why it sounded so familiar. But I've never heard this before. It's really cool,
Yeah.
and it's very, very well, like Satriani, Steve Vai-ish, Greg Howe-ish. For me,
Yeah.
really cool. I like it
Definitely.
very much.
Well, as soon as I heard this, I was thinking this is right up your alley. This is something you would totally listen to.
Yeah.
So this is really, really cool, Rick, because you know, Nick probably would have gone another Lord knows how many years before listening to this, even though he probably owns it. Like,
yeah, I'm sure I own this.
Thank you for this.
Because I was like, when I saw the cover, I was like, I'm sure I own this. Like, I just haven't listened to it before. But yeah, great player. I love it. Really cool. Very versatile, and it doesn't just sound like he's playing, you know, like the melodic minor scale. He puts in some like interesting stuff. Like, it does sound jazzy, but it also sounds like not too jazzy, you know.
Right.
So I like that.
I'm glad. Yeah. This is great. Thank you, Rick.
Thank you so much.
Houston, we're standing by, over. I'm at the foot of the ladder. The surface appears to be very, very fine-grained as you get close to it. It's almost like a powder. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
I think that was Neil's quote. I didn't understand it.
That was when jamming started.
It's awesome. I
That was
loved
great.
it. I loved it.
Neil Armstrong.
I love guitar players who have a little bit of sense of humor.
Yeah.
You know, it reminded me a little bit of, and I don't want to compare too much, but it did sound like, if you like this, Rick, like check out Ron Tal, Paul Gilbert. These are players who are not afraid to inject a little bit of, like, you know, humor into their playing. It's not too serious, you know.
Right.
You can have a little laugh, you know. It's like, oh, he's doing this, you know.
Yeah.
Or like Steve Vai, of course, you know. And so I loved it. It was very, very cool. It was not boring. It was. He has very good technique.
Yes.
Obviously.
And a good way of, like you said, keeping you engaged.
Yeah,
like,
keeping it fresh. You know, it's not just like, he's not just shredding. He's just also using different things. Like, and he's using various techniques. Very cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check him out more. But yeah, that was a very nice request. Thank you so much.
Thank you. This was a pleasure. Absolutely. I mean, I obviously don't know as much about this world as you do, so I can only
but what did you
say
feel
so much.
like?
But I mean, I felt great. I was happy because I get to like share this with you, and I know how much you're probably enjoying it because, you know, you get kind of caught up in like what you're used to listening to that you sometimes don't go out and look for more. Like it happened to you. So this Mark Bonilla was just Bonilla.
Bonilla, yeah, that's how you would say it, I guess.
Was just kind of hidden from you in like the shadows,
Yeah.
and it's nice that you have someone else that you can dive into and go into that rabbit hole,
Right,
you know, and,
right.
and go. But yeah, very talented. I also noticed that like there's just a right amount of like kind of even like Ron Jarzambek, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
How he's
like, you know, that sense of humor, you know, and very technical player, but not too serious.
Yeah.
Like Yngwie Malmsteen, he's way too serious when he
Right.
plays. It's way too dramatic.
And too show-offy, I think.
And this is still like, he has
mellow.
very great technique. He can play basically anything he wants to, but he is also that kind of like injects a little bit of humor here and there, like full stop and
yeah, exactly.
you know, stuff like that. So I
Exactly.
enjoy that when players do that, because that shows how much I guess that takes a lot of talent just to like, not be just like I don't want to critique Yngwie Malmsteen, but Yngwie Malmsteen is very like, I'm just gonna play like Bach and Beethoven and Paganini, and there's no space for comedy, you know.
Else.
So I enjoy this when people have a little bit more the creative side, you know, when they go out of their out of the norm.
Yeah, I agree. This was great, Rick. Thank you,
Rick,
and thank
so
you
much.
everyone for watching this. You know, leave us any suggestions in the comments, and we hope to see you in the next video.
Thank
Bye,
you so
everyone.
much. Bye.